bit about the difference between business-to-business marketing. That's what B2B stands for. That's the business I'm in. I'm in B2B, so is Cliff. Okay? We market to other businesses. I don't market directly to consumers for obvious reasons. So business-to-business has a much longer sales cycle, so you have to be patient. You have to be persistent. Because if you're selling, for example, one of my clients right now, very high-end, specific software to solve a very specific business manufacturing problem, it's custom software, $5,000, $10,000, just for the basic, right? And then depending upon how many people in the company and how many users, and the numbers just go up from there. And then there's training, and there's, setting up the systems. So it's expensive, right? These decisions, the sales cycle is much, much longer. So one of the ways to make that sales cycle a little bit shorter is to target, if it's a big company, more than one person inside, or more than one title inside of that company. Because people go to meetings together and then they all have the same thing and they say, oh, I got that too. Yeah, maybe we should call them, right? So long sales cycle can be shortened if you know all the little tricks in there. And then time is money, I have spoke with someone recently who said he was so excited. He just had a new logo created, which is very good looking. It's very appropriate for his business. So he decided that he was going to have decks of cards printed with the backs of the cards have his logo on it. And that's a cute idea, except his business has absolutely nothing to do with gambling, Vegas, playing cards, nightclubs, or anything. So I said, well, what are you going to do with these decks of cards? And he said, oh, I just thought, it would be fun to send them to people. Okay, but they're not going to know what it is, and they're not going to understand the connection. And he went ahead and he did all this before he was referred to me, so it cost him close to $1,000 because there are minimums and setup charges and shipping and all of this. So, I cringed when I heard that. I'm like, no! But it was too late. He had already did it. So time is money. Get to the point. Make sure that you use a lot of case studies. You have case studies on your website. That's very important if you're selling to businesses. And the other thing is testimonials is the equivalent of case studies in business to consumer marketing. So that's a little bit shorter sales cycle, although not, if you're buying a home, for example, that's you want to see as many homes as you can. So there are certain things that, go beyond that 3 to 5. But for the most part, it's a more emotional sale, and it's a shorter sales cycle. So again, the same thing, good targeting definitely yields the best results, obviously.